time there are more and more of you here. And what we have this year is over 4,000 attendees. We have 80 countries attending, and an enormous number of speakers and educational tracks going on here. But it's because of you and your support that I'm up here. So a very personal thank you for allowing me to last for 15 years against the odds. Demonstrate a level of aggressiveness. We can demonstrate a level of risk-taking because of the success of our financial model. So the financial model enables a set of behaviors that hopefully creates additional success. And at the core of it, we remain utterly devoted to the idea of spending 13 to 14% of our revenue on R&D every year, and it is still our intent, all other factors aside, to out-innovate everybody else out there. Now, certainly one thing that has continually changed is the relative global scope of Trimble. The contributing factor here is that it's rumored that I'm coming up on global services status on United Airlines for life. And so that's also a contributing factor to going global, is that I'm achieving lifetime statuses with all these travel-oriented organizations. But Trimble's opportunity is global. We see ourselves very much as an international company. But it's more than just being global. We have to be both global in scope and scale, but we also have to be local. As many of you in the room know, work is done differently in different places around the world. So there's a need to be both global in terms of scale and scope, but then localization is a key consideration in every strategy we have to both be local and global simultaneously. Another is about connectivity, typically wireless connectivity, but the ability to move information from one place to another, the ability to tie together the various elements of an enterprise. And the third, which is where a lot of our focus has been in the last 5 years, is really about information. Whether that be in terms of the data, collecting large amounts of data, but modeling and analytics increasingly becoming part of that. So now, this shows the evolution of the company. This shows the evolution of Trimble, really dating back to 1999. When I came to Trimble, we were a GPS company. That was our self-definition. That was how we thought. That was really how we acted. And over time, that we have emerged from that and adapted into a much bigger market space. But along the way came stops talking about productivity and positioning and productivity, and now it's really about the integrated work model, how work gets done holistically, and that's where we want to apply our technology in terms of getting work done, but the entire work process. We believe, and I think a growing number of contractors believe, that it is possible to bend the cost curve by 25 to 30% on any given project through the use of technology. Not just through the casual use of technology, but through an integrated use of technology. And we would be, hopefully, Trimble as a company would be there. How do we react as a company? How do we organize ourselves as a company? Just to give you a sense of what the Trimble challenge is, because what you're going to see here over the next few days is quite complex. And I think the Trimble organization needs to step up to really embrace that level of complexity. So what we've got here is a combination of shared resources as well as resources differentiated at the individual vertical markets. So we have a core of enabling technologies. The measurement technology, the information technology is an enabling base but shared across the company. We have common platforms, so increasingly you're hearing about things like TPaaS, Trimble Platform as a Service. You're hearing about content. You're hearing about 3D warehouses. All of these represent shared in common technology platforms. And then on top of that is a set of shared resources. We do share a number of resources in manufacturing and order fulfillment. I believe we are a mission-driven company, and our mission does have the word transformation in it. I believe you should be looking for signs of intelligence in this group because we have some very smart people, and periodically they display that. In particular, you should be looking for a set of individuals that are drenched in your domain in terms of they know what they're talking about, not just in terms of the technology, but in terms of your experience, your industry, your circumstances. The Trimble magic, if you will, is the combination of technology plus domain equals value, and I think you should be looking for that.